All right, in the wake of the bombings terrorizing New York and New Jersey over the weekend, the White House says we are in a war of words.
In some ways, this is actually just a war of narratives. And so we want to make sure that we're getting out our counter-narrative against ISIL. And we're having some progress. When it comes to ISIL, we are in a fight, a narrative fight.
Our next guest says the administration is throwing adjectives while the terrorists are throwing bombs.
He voted for President Obama in 2008. He's won a lot of awards. He's a columnist for the New York Post and FoxNews.com. Michael Goodman, welcome back.
Thank you.
So you really think, Michael, that this issue is making the administration look bad or mature?
Bad. I think what Josh Earnest said there is really one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in public
life. Said over and over again.
Yeah, he truly believes it, wants to put that out there, that it's a narrative war, a narrative battle with Islamic State. Look, I think that totally mischaracterizes the issue. I think it is clearly a real war, a shooting war, and we have to kill them or they will kill us. It's very simple.
This is what Donald Trump had to say about it last night. Listen to this and we'll get your reaction.
The President of the United States or my opponent, and both, won't even say the words radical Islamic terror. In fact, Hillary Clinton talks tougher about my supporters than she does about Islamic terrorists, right?
Referencing the basket of deplorables.
Right, right. I think he's right on both cases. I think that there is this refusal to name the enemy for fear that somehow Americans then will hate all Muslims. It really shows a lack of trust in Americans, and Donald Trump is right that the attacks on his supporters are more vicious than anything Hillary Clinton says about Islamic State. And I think just politically, she is trapped here. She is part of the Obama administration historically, and right now she cannot break with the president unless the black vote doesn't come out for her. So therefore, she's trapped in Obama's ideas, which are this narrative war. And I think Trump is freely going after the real issue, which is this is a real war.
Think about how different this was. George Bush was accused of bumping up his ratings by talking about terror attacks, and because the country used to rally around when that happened. This president goes the opposite. After terror attacks, he still doesn't want to talk about it.
Right.
There's no proof he even called the governors of each state on Sunday. And on Monday, while he spoke, they captured the 28-year-old. He didn't even have knowledge of it.
Right. Yeah, that speech on Monday by the president just showed how bored he is with this issue. He regards it as a distraction. He does not see it as an existential threat to the United States. He's made that clear many times. I mean, the history of him demeaning the Islamic State as the JV team and saying they were contained. I mean, everybody in the fight, including in his own administration, basically says it's not true. They are gaining strength. They are gaining recruitments. Even though they're losing some territory over there, the number of attacks have multiplied and their ability to attack has increased. So I think the president is telling something that people don't instinctively believe or trust, and that is really hurting Hillary Clinton.
The news is coming to Trump. In this case, it's helping Trump.
Events have a vote, and events are breaking in his favor.
You're right. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.